Have you ever heard a strange hum in the middle of the night? A low, persistent vibration that seems to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. In the heart of America, there's a story, a legend, about a night when an entire region began to hum. This is the story of Ozarks futurism and the night the Ozarks learned to hum. This isn't your typical ghost story. It's more like a digital creepypasta, a piece of modern folklore that has captivated online communities. It tells of a mysterious event where the ancient, misty hills of the Ozarks merged with something else. Something digital, maybe even alien. The legend speaks of a strange radio signal, sometimes linked to a fictional project called Zero Antarctica. This signal didn't just travel through the air, it supposedly fed on memory and relocated human consciousness into a rhythmic, electronic hum. The epicenter of this phenomenon is said to be Shoals, Arkansas. In this telling, Shoals isn't haunted in the traditional sense. Instead, it's a place that broadcasts people. The entire landscape, the lakes, the forests, the caves acts like a massive receiver, amplifying this mysterious signal. According to the lore, those who heard it started having strange dreams, dreaming in stereo, as if their minds were tuned to a new frequency. When they woke up, they were humming, not a tune they recognized, but a melody they couldn't stop, a sign they had been integrated into a vast regional network, a collective consciousness resonating with the land itself. This eerie tale is a cornerstone of a fascinating subgenre called Ozarks futurism. What is that, you ask? Well, it's a creative movement that takes the old hillbilly stereotype and completely flips it, launching it into a science fiction future. It's about blending the rich folklore of the Ozarks with elements of cosmic horror and weird fiction. Think of it as a cultural reimagining, where the past and a speculative future collide in a really unique way. Ozarks futurism isn't just about stories. It's an entire aesthetic. It's about powerful sonic landscapes, with musicians creating evolving sounds that explore regional identity and connection. It's about technological folklore, where familiar Ozark icons get a sci-fi twist. Imagine the famous Silver Dollar City diving bell, but repurposed with futuristic technology. Or the mysterious Ozark spooklight, explained not as a ghost, but as a portal or an alien craft. Artists are even creating alien-inspired makeup called otherworldly opulence and designing futuristic dashboards for cars that travel the winding Ozark roads. It's a world where the familiar becomes strange and the old becomes new. And the hum, it's still relevant. Today, in 2026, people are interpreting this hum in a very modern, almost mystical way. It's being connected to the wellness practice of nervous system regulation. The idea is that physical humming, the kind you do yourself, can be a ritual. It's a way to achieve a kind of spiritual insight, to consciously shift your body out of a fight-or-flight state and into a place of calm and awareness. So, the fictional hum that once absorbed consciousness is now being used as a tool to reclaim it. It's a fascinating evolution, from a sci-fi horror concept to a method for modern self-care and spiritual exploration. So, the next time you find yourself in a quiet place, listen closely. You might just hear a faint hum on the air. Is it just the sound of the world? Or is it the echo of a story? The echo of a night, when a region learned to hum, a signal that continues to resonate through art, music, and our own search for connection in a weird and wonderful world. Ozarks futurism shows us that sometimes the most futuristic ideas are buried in our oldest hills and stories. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the weird Ozarks. If you enjoyed this dive into a niche subculture, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more explorations into the strange and fascinating corners of our world. Let me know in the comments if you've ever heard of Ozarks futurism or if you have a favorite piece of local folklore. See you next time!